I forgot.
No, we were talking about about the school districts and shit.
Yeah.
Oh wait, yo, what up, everybody? Episode number I don't know, 4 or 5, whatever. My boy Jesse, longtime friend, longtime coworker. We were just kind of rolling with the punches. We were talking about this whole Corona shit and how it's affecting us, or how it can or can't affect us, or whatever. But just so you guys know, we're just gonna kind of keep on going about what we were already talking about. But yeah, you were saying about the school districts.
Or we're talking about the stimulus plan.
The relief packet thing.
Well, I guess school districts, they still get paid by student that goes to school, right?
Yeah,
So
that's how it works.
Yeah.
As far as
So I guess that's what's paying for it, I guess.
that $43 billion. Because, I mean, but they should already be getting paid. Like you guys are through the school district.
Yeah.
So you guys should already be getting paid, because that budget gets passed in the beginning of the school year.
Exactly. So we're still getting paid. So I'm off of work
and
right
everybody, like all the teachers and shit too.
Yeah.
I think that window's open. You can close it. Thank you. Yeah. So it was $43.7 billion to education. Individuals are getting $560 billion estimated. Public health is getting $153.3 billion. State and local governments are getting $339.8 billion. Small businesses $377 billion, and then big corporations $500 billion. And that was another thing. We're like, yo, why do big corporations need $500 billion if the individuals are already getting $560?
Yeah.
So the big people up at the top are getting a cut just because. I mean, I don't understand. Because the people that are working for those big corporations are getting part of that 560.
Yeah. So
why does the box need 500 billion if the people in that box are already getting 560 billion?
Yeah.
So,
I guess the only thing I can think about is rent. Really? Because they're not paying their employees unless they're paying into disability, like state disability in the sense of unemployment, because they still pay into that.
Yeah, I mean, I don't fucking know how all that shit works. I think they're just getting free fucking money. They're like, oh, you know what? This is a good chance for us to get money.
Well, one of the things they're trying to prevent is from them buying their own stocks also. So that's in the plan. So they can't buy their stocks to put it back up.
What do you mean?
So they give them all this stimulus money so they could
whatever.
Keep operation, keep their business up to status quo or for them. Mm-hmm. And they're not allowed to buy their stock back because it's so cheap. They want to put it back up. They don't want it to fall. That's why, like, when the Federal Reserve's like, oh yeah, we're gonna give people money, the stock market went back up.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know too much about it.
But I don't even know how. Like, I was actually gonna want to try to get into the stock shit, because I mean, if everything crashes, I don't have like hundreds of thousands, right, or thousands of dollars in the bank just sitting there. But I'm like, yo, this is the perfect time to jump on. Oh yeah. Like, to invest on something to. Like, I mean, you and I always talk about, like, starting this type of business or that type of business or this idea. We're always fucking back and forth. And this, I mean, I guess it's a good and bad thing. But if the economy does crash and some of us are, like,
in a position
to invest, you know what I mean? Not saying that we have money or we don't.
Yeah.
But in a position enough to invest, whether it be a $1 or $100, fuck it, why not? Like, this would be the time to do so.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, I was looking into houses, like, yo, or like how. I mean, I remember I hit you up about it, like, yo, what do you know about the housing market right now? Because shit, if everything goes down and you're able to, you have good credit or good enough credit, buy something and invest. And maybe people aren't gonna move in right now, but if you're in the position to buy it, I mean, obviously, consciously be in the position to pay for a few months without anybody living in it, and then you rent it, and you know what I mean. Just, I don't know. Just looking to keep on moving and not just fucking waiting for the president money. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Because
for sure. I mean, my sister said, and it made sense. Another thing, people have money, even if they can pay the rent, they're not gonna pay the rent.
Yeah,
and that's gonna just not only businesses. It's gonna. I mean, I was just talking about it if they forgive me that shit, I'm not gonna pay my rent.
No, and you're getting paid.
Exactly, I'm still getting my money,
which is good because at the end of the day, it's still good. Like if people don't pay their rent, right, and they get the money in, and you're still getting that month or 2-3 month pardon, then it'll only help the economy because people are still out buying.
Yeah.
During this time, and then if they're saving that rent money, like people like you whose salary already been in the budget.
Yeah.
So you're getting paid, you're saving that money, and then when everything starts back up, you'll have a good amount of money, and then you'll put that back in the economy, whatever way that may be.
Oh yeah, it's gonna boom once all this is over. Hopefully, like sooner than later. Yeah. But it's gonna go. People are gonna go on vacation.
Hell yeah.
I still have all my vacation. Yeah. I saved to a floating holiday and a vacation day I was gonna use.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna. Well, I mean, I'm not getting paid for a whole month, like a month and a half. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to see what's up. But in that month, there's 2 vacation days I asked for, and I'm not gonna use them, which is a good thing. But then also it's like, yo, I would much rather use those fucking vacation days, get paid and all that stuff, so that this isn't an ideal situation. You just gotta kind of roll with the punches and try to fucking find the best case scenario out of everything,
Yeah.
So, I don't know if I don't know. I just like from the beginning, I never really was stressed about it. You know, like not stressed about it because I'm not economically set for the rest of my life or for more than three months. But I was just like, okay, what do we do now?
Yeah.
If this shit does happen, what do we do? What are our options? Because I mean, you see all the people that fucking freaked out in the beginning and bought all the toilet paper and they can't return it now. So
yeah, they can't return it.
Well, that's what they get for freaking out like that.
Exactly.
Like, yo, why are you being like it just fucking greed and panic, which is it led to nothing but you having stockpiles of toilet paper and fucking Lysol or whatever.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
It just got to a point where it was ridiculous. The government had to step in, and I think I told you, one of our vendors. The government went into their warehouse and they're like, all right, we're taking all your face masks. I'm pretty sure they paid for it, but they took them. They're like, all right, you're not selling this to the public anymore. We're taking them.
Like your suppliers?
Yeah.
Like
C Solutions or something.
Yeah.
Something example. I don't remember the name of our vendor, but
But those dudes, those people, dudes.
Like big companies like that, like Rancher or whatever.
Yeah.
Suppliers.
Oh shit.
Yeah, they went in. The government went in. And,
fuck. They're like, yo, we need this shit for fucking.
Well, yeah, it was getting bad, bro. Like, I remember before all this hit the fan where, like, everybody went on lockdown. Like, okay, you can't go out. A week before that happened, my coworker, his wife works for L.A. County Children's Hospital. In a week, they were going to run out of supplies. Like, it's crazy. Like, these people need.
Yeah, they need that shit to save lives. You're just there, you're just fucking panicking.
Like surgeries, everything,
Yeah.
And they were running out. Come on, like.
Yeah.
It's getting bad.
Yeah, and I mean, obviously, shortly after that, it came out that they're not helping you not breathing in.
Yeah.
Those shits are there so that if I'm sick, my shit's not coming out to the atmosphere or whatever, around the next person in front of me. That's what the masks are for. They're not there to prevent you from inhaling. They're there for preventing me for exhaling, I guess.
Well, I guess there's my coworker, he told me again, I mean, I think in the hospital they have them. I'm not sure if they're all like that, but there's 2 sides to the face mask. There's blue side where, like, if you talk out, it keeps it in. And then you flip it around, it's the other way. It's white, and that keeps it from coming in.
Oh, I didn't fucking know. Well,
I didn't know that either.
Well, there's different fucking types of them and shit. But, I mean, shit. Those people who fucking stocked up on them, they fucked everybody up.
Oh, yeah, everybody. I mean?
And then now you have fucking people in the hospitals. Like, I mean, like you were saying, running around like.
I have a buddy who works at, what is the one over there in, what is it called?
The hospital?
Yeah, the one in Rancho?
San Antonio?
San Antonio. He works there in urgent care, and he had one for the day. They're like, make this last for the day.
Yeah.
It's like,
so that shit. I'm guessing it's like gloves.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like where you just switch them out every time they get a little dirty or they get dirty enough.
And we know working in our field, you know, in our industry. I mean, you get a little dirty and
fuck it, I got a box.
Yeah.
Which it's a bad thing. You know, we should be more conservative with that. Like, oh, we could use this for the rest of the day or try to make it last. But
sometimes we do.
But that's what they're there for, though.
Yeah.
I mean, fuck.
We're just trying not to get dirty. We're not trying to get infected when we're working or whatever.
Yeah. I don't know, man. All these fucking people tripping out, and then they go to Costco and like make long ass lines for. The people who did that shit.
Yeah.
Are the people who freaked out. You know, there's individuals like you and I who just go to grocery shop at whatever store. Yeah. Now we have to wait in line because of those people that who fucking freaked out and rushed and caused the fucking ruckus in stores instead of just being patient and just waiting it out. I mean, I mean, maybe I'm just talking because I have no responsibilities, like in the sense of I don't have nobody to look after.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't have something like that, but I just didn't freak out. I was like, let's see what happens. You know what I mean? You know, like
I actually did go to Costco and I got toilet paper. I got an extra box of diapers and 2 little things of water.
Recently or like when everything started?
When my buddy's wife, they had the first case of the coronavirus.
Oh shit! Here
over there in Children's Hospital.
Yeah, well, like yeah.
Well, check this out. I mean, I don't want to.
No, I mean, it is what it is.
I heard that UCLA's hospital denied these people because they came from China and they're like, we don't want you here.
What?
Putting these people on blast.
No, I mean, I'm a fuck. You know, it is what it is.
But they denied them, and
allegedly.
Allegedly. Yeah. And they went to the children's hospital, and the kid was sick. I mean, we didn't know this was in the beginning stages. We didn't know kids can, but the whole family, I think, was infected.
Oh fuck!
But they took the family in.
Oh shit! Imagine. I mean, I was tripping too. I'm not gonna lie. Like when they're. I mean, because you were seeing, you know, the streets over there getting sprayed down with these big ass trucks, crazy. You know what I mean, spraying the buildings and shit. So you're like, man, what kind of fucking virus is this? Really?
What are they not telling us?
Yeah. So
even
exactly. So then they start flying in airplane full of people from there.
Yeah.
And it's like, yo, what do you like?
Yeah.
Like, you know, I'm an immigrant. I don't, you know what I mean? I'm not saying don't bring people here. I'm just saying don't bring people who are fucking. Possibly, maybe, can be sick.
Well, I think they were bringing the citizens back. I think
like
that's
from here.
Yeah, the U.S. Because Lydia's coworker, she goes to Purdue. No, not Purdue. Princeton University, and they do they study abroad for a semester or a year, and she was out there in China.
Oh fuck!
When like this shit was like boom, popping. Yeah. And they were like, "Okay, you're going back." She wasn't even there a week. Like, "Oh yeah, you gotta go back."
Yeah.
And she stayed for 2 weeks. I don't know where. I mean,
quarantine
I haven't talked.
Shit,
I didn't ask Lydia or whatever. Yeah. But yeah, she had to come back and she stayed somewhere for 2 weeks and she was clear, so she's back home now.
Yeah. Fuck. Well, I mean, I guess that's part of like at least my personal case, in ignorance from my end, not researching like, oh, were these people citizens or not?
Yeah.
But you know. I usually try to look into shit before I react. Yeah. But a lot of people don't do that shit. So if I reacted, I'm sure many people reacted too. To seeing a plane from Wuhan coming over here.
Yeah, like what
from the epicenter.
Heck no.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, you're fucking put them somewhere else. Don't fly them into fucking my hometown shit.
Yeah, right here, March Air Force Base. Yeah. That's where they were going.
Yeah. So it's like, yo, like if they are citizens, cool, I guess. Like, but they're from like, you know, it's not even about them being citizens or not. It's just you're coming from the epicenter. Like, fucking go somewhere else where there's not people around, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, I would. If I
heard
was sick.
San Francisco, they denied. They were like, they petitioned. They're like, nah, they're not coming here. They're not. Send them to the IE. They were like, yes,
they'll fucking get them. Fuck. But, I mean, if I was sick or if I was possibly sick, I'd be like, yo, I don't want to fucking put myself in the middle of everybody else, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, I had the common the common flu or the common cold or whatever. I just had
I remember that, bro. I was like,
nah. I get it. No, I get it. You know, I told my girl, I was like, yo, you stay away.
Even right now, when I went to go pick up the light, I saw Drew. I didn't get near him. 6 feet.
Yeah, I mean,
and his little toy went close to me. And I was gonna pick it up. I was like, nah,
just
get it, Drew. Get it, Drew.
Yeah. Because, bro, I didn't want to get them sick. I mean, I emailed my doctor. I wasn't tripping about it. I was like, yo, just want to be precautious. You know what I mean? I'm not tripping, but these are my symptoms. What's up? He was like, nah, it sounds like a upper respiratory symptom.
Oh, okay.
The COVID-19 stuff is a lower respiratory. That's the causing pneumonia and all that stuff.
Yeah.
So he goes, like, only freak out if you have you lose your breath, like without doing anything. If you start losing your breath, then come in like urgently, or you get like heavy fevers, then come in.
Yeah.
But if it's just, you got sinus congestion and my voice was getting like that laryngitis.
Mm-hmm.
Like if that's just that, you're cool.
Yeah.
But even when I had that, I didn't want to get anybody else sick, so I just pretty much stayed here in here for like 2-3 days. I didn't go anywhere, didn't do anything. And when my girl came over, or when I'd go out, I'd put a mask on.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Because I didn't want my stuff flying around.
Yeah.
Because of that, I didn't. So shit. If I was possibly or was in a place that was the epicenter or something, I'd be like, yo, I'm gonna stay my ass somewhere else, or fly me in there, but then ship me else in the middle of the desert somewhere, or you know what I mean? I know the animals can't get it or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know, but I was like, yo, man, fuck that shit. I was
bro,
tripping.
It's scary. And then another thing I think people might not be aware of. Again, my coworker, he told me about this. The Children's Hospital of Los Angeles, they do a lot of bone marrow transplants for the kids, babies.
Yeah.
And they can't even do that right now because they have to drop their immune system to 0, or else their body will reject it. I mean,
like a restart.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
So they can't even do that right now. I mean, I don't know why.
Because it's so.
Because of the coronavirus.
Yeah.
Because if they get it,
so
it's
big
over.
risk.
It's over.
Yeah, for sure.
And I think that goes with a lot of other surgeries and procedures.
That's crazy. That's wild, bro.
Yeah.
Because people are still getting fucking hurt.
I thought about
the same
that
thing is still going on, and then you add this big ass shit.
Yep.
You know what I mean? And people are like panicking, and people are getting even more hurt. I think now. Well, maybe not because the sports aren't up and schools are not going, but I think it still balances out with all these crazy ass people going everywhere, car accidents and fucking trampling each other like if it was Black Friday, for toilet paper and shit.
Yep. Well, it's actually gone up is domestic violence at home.
Oh yeah, bro, you fucking cooped up. I mean, I'm not saying
lock up the guns.
Yeah, right. Like,
bro, seriously,
I'm not saying it's
like
a good
don't
thing.
move in with all your family members for a month.
Exactly. I'm not saying that that's what should happen. Obviously, I'm against it, but I mean, you could expect that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like being cooped up with somebody, you're gonna get annoyed. You're gonna get frustrated.
Bro, my mom moved in with us, and
really?
she's going crazy.
Yeah, I bet.
Dude, she's cleaned the floor like 3 times. She's been there a week.
She needs to do
She cleaned the restrooms, taking out the trash. There's bags are empty. I'm like, Mom, chill.
You're wasting plastic, Mom. Yeah.
But she's going.
That's crazy.
She wants to go home. Yeah. But my sister works at the bank, and they're finally gonna get some, I guess, shields, some little glass shields, so they can. Like us talking right now, that's how you were at the bank.
Yeah.
So they're just gonna put something up. So
kind of like you're going up to the teller.
Kind of, yeah. Costco actually did that when I hit you up. I was actually lucky. We're going to Carl's to get my son some chicken nugget stars.
Chicken nuggets.
And I was like, oh shit, there's no line at Costco. Drop me off. I'll go real quick and get whatever.
Yeah.
And because I know my sister, she didn't have anything, so she gave me $100, whatever. And I tried to go the week before, and hell no, the lines were crazy. So she dropped me off, and I went in and I got a bunch of stuff, and no line. When I walked in, Lydia called me. My wife, she called me when I was in there. Babe, there's already a line outside. I'm like, oh shit.
Yo, you beat it.
Yeah, I beat it.
That's crazy, bro.
And I walked in, and that's where the tellers, they had that little glass. No line either at the tellers.
Fuck.
So I was like, that's cool. I'm like, I guess look at a blessing, I guess.
Yeah. I mean,
I didn't interact with too many people.
Yeah. But even then, some people are still out. Where the fuck was I?
Oh yeah, some people don't care.
Damn, I forget what store I was at, but no, I was in line, and they, now they have the tape on the ground or an X. Yo, stand 10 feet, 6 feet, whatever it is. And so I saw him, so I'm like, okay, I'm gonna step here. So the next person's up here, whatever. And I look behind me, and there's like 3 people right behind me, and I'm like, bruh.
I turned around, dude. I did that. Where was it? I went to Walmart, and the same thing. Dude was like right behind me, but I had a shopping cart, so I just grabbed the shopping cart from the front, and I kept the back there.
Yeah.
Cause that dude was like breathing on me. I'm like, bro, chill.
Yeah, I mean,
we don't know, bro. But
that's the thing.
You just don't know.
That's
and you think
thing.
about Lydia's pregnant.
Especially, I was just about to say that. You got a baby on the way, and you got a 2-year-old at home.
And then my mom's there too.
And that, you know what I mean. So fuck
my
that.
mom's
I mean, you
turning
gotta take your
60
precautions.
this year, but her Hawaii trip went out the window. So.
You guys go every year now?
No, we were gonna try to go to Hawaii. But when? For her birthday, for her 60th birthday.
We're thinking going in July. But July, June.
Next year.
Nah, this year. But oh man, fuck that. We were in San Antonio. We were stuck out there. We were stuck. No, I was not. We were out there, and I'm like, yo, this would be probably like a good time.
Yeah.
That's when everybody was talking about buying flights.
Yeah.
There was a meme. I booked my flight to Cabo, but I'm undocumented or some shit.
I saw that shit.
I was dying.
Flights are so cheap. I just bought it, but I forgot I can't even go.
Bro, I was dying. I was about to buy me one.
Shit.
But but yeah, I was like, yo, man, for sure. We should fucking do something right now. I mean, people.
Oh yeah, my buddy was trying to book a cruise.
Oh, what the fuck? No.
That's what I told him. I'm like, bro, like fly somewhere for anything. Yeah. He's like, they're fucking cheap. I was like, go anywhere. Mm-hmm. But he's been all over the place because he's in the Air Force, so he's all over.
Yeah, so, I mean, I don't know. I wouldn't do fucking. As it is, I would never go on. Well, I'm not really
a cruise person.
I don't think. Fuck that. Fuck.
That's more for older people, I think. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, they say those Disney cruises are popping though.
Man, I'm not trying to be stuck on a ship for fucking days and days with people. I don't know. I mean, I'm more of a isolated, go out and fucking somewhere else.
Do your own thing.
Yeah, but fuck that. And then what if people are still sick? Like, if they don't find a cure, let's say we flatten the curve, right?
Yeah.
And they don't find a vaccine or a cure or whatever, people are still gonna get sick.
Yeah.
It's just like any other illness, contagious illness, you know what I mean? People are still gonna keep on getting sick, even if it stays at 2,000 people a month die. Yeah. Still, you know what I mean? You're still gonna get sick. So, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna risk it? Are you gonna go back? And then like, what the fuck is the economy gonna do?
Yeah.
You know, how long are they gonna keep this shit shut down? You know, I guess they said that it's supposed to peak back up in 2 weeks or something, like the deaths or some shit.
Oh yeah. Just because it takes 2 weeks. You know?
Yeah. So.
I heard the senior home in Yucaipa, 12 elderly people
got it or dead.
They got it.
Damn.
They got it. So I'm like,
yeah,
that's rough.
Yeah. I mean, I was gonna say some shit.
And then another one, but I bro, like you think about it, like how did they get it? They're not going out.
Yeah.
It's people that are going to see them.
Well, I have a buddy who's fucking working in the Mobile Amazon stuff, the warehouse.
Okay.
And one that I think what I read was a girl got it at the Amazon warehouse. So but all they did was ship her out. Not ship her out.
They shipped her.
Yeah, booted her. Well, they took her out of working or whatever, and they said they sanitized her work area or some shit. And but everybody still has to work. They haven't shut it down.
Yeah.
They haven't told anybody to go home.
I heard they haven't even provided people with gloves. Some dude in Univision, they interviewed him yesterday. I saw that shit.
That's funny. Univision.
My mom's over, dude. I was like, all right, whatever.
Fucking so we're watching.
I don't like to watch the news as it is. Yeah. You know?
Yeah, me either.
I'd rather read one of my professors in school. He said, just look up Google or go on Google and search Yahoo or whatever. You know, the Post or something.
Yeah.
At least it's not just negative news.
Yeah, I mean, going back to the same shit, like, that's why I'm not tripping about it. Like, I'm not getting paid for a month and a half, but we're going to figure some shit out.
Oh yeah, I mean, like, at the end of the day,
or I mean, what the fuck are you gonna do? What else are you gonna do?
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Are you just gonna sit here and cry and like, oh my god, I'm out of work?
Yeah.
Like, no, fucking giddy up, motherfucker. Let's go do some shit, and that's it.
We have to
you know
do
what I mean? And that's it. Cause
Amazon's hiring.
Yeah, I ain't trying to get the corona. I did actually think, I'm like, man, I'm just go to a grocery store.
Bro,
for a
you
month.
know you can get a job if you really like shit comes.
Oh, for sure.
I know you.
100%.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah, 100%. People like either the economy is or the lockdown is gonna get lifted, and because the economy is taking a shit. How long are you gonna keep this? Or this shit completely crashes.
Put up a GoFundMe right now, dude.
For me, I need a fucking revamp the studio.
There you go.
But nah, man, we'll figure some shit out. But I don't know if I could take that big pay cut.
My neighbor told me that. He's like, you can go work at Amazon. I was like, I can, but
I can, and I can also not get the corona.
Yeah, pretty much, dude.
You know what I mean?
Because I told him, I was like, yeah, I'm at home, but I'm getting paid. He's like, oh, that's a nice vacation. He's like, you can go work at Amazon. I was like,
nah,
I'm all right.
I'll take my paid vacation.
Yeah.
The fuck?
Yeah, pretty much.
You know what I mean?
Even though I'm like cooped up at home and I'm doing shit, but I'm really just taking care of John.
Yeah.
But I'm making the best of it for sure. For sure. Like,
you have to, bro. I mean, obviously I'm nobody, but there's more influential people out there saying shit like, you know, putting on videos on how to work out from home or how to fucking do
I gotta
hobbies.
watch more of those.
For real. Me too, bro. I'm fucking headed there.
There's some chick post. I was like, she was like, I'm gonna lose my gains. I'm like, I'm not trying to get no gains.
Fuck no gains. Trying to lose them. Yeah, bro. I mean, you know, there's other shit to do.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just don't like I put everything into perspective and not think negative. You know what I mean? Like, if
honestly,
you can control some shit, do it. And if you can't control them, I can't cure the fucking corona. All right?
Yeah.
So what the fuck is the next step? Or what the fuck is next?
Yeah.
You know, because you're going to just sit there and ponder. It's not good.
It's not good. It's not healthy.
So,
unless you got to put it into action. I mean, pondering is good. Thinking about it, whatever, reminiscing, just kind of digressing of everything.
Yeah, I mean.
But you got to put it into action.
Yeah.
That's how I've been the last 2 days, bro. I'm just like couch potato. Yeah. I'm like, fuck, this is bad. And then I saw on fucking Instagram.
Yeah.
It was make your bed or something. What
oh yeah.
Like? I fucking got up and I made my bed.
Well, they say the first.
Even Lydia was like, "Oh, you're making the bed?" I was like, "Yeah,
I'm taking action, woman.
I'm taking action." This is the first step.
Yeah, first step is making your bed in the morning every morning.
Yeah.
And then I don't know, the one book that I really liked that picked my ass up off the fucking couch was the David Goggins book. Shout out David Goggins.
Where's it at? It's not here.
It's that gold one right there.
There it is.
Shout out David Goggins.
I was gonna
Can't
pick it
hurt
up,
me.
bro, but I never got around to picking it up.
Nah, take it. Read it if you want to read it. Take it. It's a really really good book, bro.
All
and
right.
it was printed in San Bernardino. That's what's up.
What?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. So, but it's a really good book, bro.
Where's
That's the one book that I think it's on the inside, the last page.
Dude, San Bernardino. Hey, that's my sister's birthday.
There it is.
The 26th. December 26th.
Yeah, take it. I mean, if you want to take it, take it. But
yeah,
that book, bro, like, his story is fucking dope.
Oh,
like,
yeah. I remember I saw his podcast with Joe Rogan.
Bro.
Yeah, bro. I'm
man,
like, dude,
that first one, I was like,
animal.
yo, I got to buy that book. I pre-ordered it and everything. And, bro, that book, that's the only book I ever finished from beginning to end and actually wanted to read it. Like, I've only read, like, 2-3 books from cover to cover.
Mm-hmm.
And that one was like, yo, I had it in my truck. Lunchtime, I'd go in my truck and read. Like, I'm not that type of person that loves. I love to read books, but not like to that intensity. Yeah. And that book, I was like, yo, I'm gonna read it. Fucking like, I was like, oh shit. Yeah. Lunchtime, I'm gonna get to read. Yeah. You know, that fucking book gets you off your ass. I mean,
no, for sure. Yeah.
It was dope.
Thanks. I'll borrow it.
Yeah,
You're
man.
more of a Ty Lopez reader. You just read a chapter and. All right.
Oh, is that what he does?
Yeah. Sometimes he does that.
I mean.
It's cool though.
I do it involuntarily, so I get like carried away. Sometimes I'm like, fuck, I'm like zoning out, so I read out loud. Start reading out loud.
I do that.
So then I'm listening to myself, I'm projecting, and so there's more involved to reading than just sitting there and silently going over, and then you start thinking of other shit. So reading out loud really helps me. Like, yo,
fucking
pay attention.
I feel like
what you're doing.
You know, you kind of like more into what you're reading.
Yeah.
You're actually listening to yourself. You're not just reading to read. Like, you're listening.
Yeah, you're reciting the words.
Hey, bro, did you know people can't think? Like, I forgot what it's called. I don't want to say disorder. They can't think in their mind like what they're thinking. Like
what?
You know, like right now you're thinking right now.
Yeah.
People can't do that. Like, I forgot what it's called. Like, gosh,
what the fuck?
I wish I could look it up. I'll ask Lydia, and I wish she would tell me.
They can't have an internal conversation with themselves.
Exactly.
Like an inner dialogue.
Yeah, like inner dialogue.
What? So they have to like speak everything?
Pretty much.
But that's probably like some ADD stuff.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like you just can't shut up.
I can't think of not being able to do that.
Bro, I'm thinking all the time about stupid shit. Like all the time. Like imagine if I'm walking around just saying stupid shit for the whole fucking
go to
day.
Jail.
I'll go to jail for sure, 100%. Well, I look at look at that just you know? I mean, I do it as it is when I'm driving a fucking dumbass people driving on the road, you know what I mean? But that's in my car, they can't hear me.
Yeah.
You know, just imagine if I'm in the store like, look, you know what I mean? The fuck?
Yeah.
Fuck that, bro.
Yeah, that'd be a trip. I remember Lydia was telling me about it, and I didn't believe her, but I looked it up, and I was like, oh, shit, this is for real.
Bro, you know what? Now that you're talking about fucking...
inner dialogue?
Yeah, no, well, not that, but disorders and shit. I was never the type of person to believe in... Not believe, but just, like, kind of be skeptical about phobias.
Mm.
But, bro, have you seen... Well, there's a phobia, bro, that...
Well, there's phobias for everything.
Yeah, before I knew this thing was a phobia, I was already like creeped out about it. Like it's not disgusting to me in the sense of like I'll throw up, makes me nauseous. It's disgusting to me visually. Like I can't stand, like even thinking about it right now, I'm like I feel like I'm getting the chills.
What is it?
There's pictures out there. They're obviously fake. But there's pictures out there. I'm getting creeped out.
This guy's closing his eyes.
There's pictures, bro. Like I never believed in like, oh, it's a phobia. Like, no.
Yeah.
But there's pictures out there.
Well, my cousin had a dog phobia. She was scared of dogs.
Oh, what? Nah, bro, not like that. But there's pictures of like people's with hands, and there's a bunch of holes.
Oh yeah, I seen that. Oh yeah.
Like that shit creeps me out, bro. Like
I don't like seeing shit like that.
No, but like just thinking about it, my face right now feels weird.
That's like a
no. They're like
that's normal.
Well, I mean,
maybe it's not normal, but
maybe there are people with like stuff on their hands, but they're just like images that people Photoshop and shit and put together, where they're like literally holes, like a bunch of holes, bro.
Yeah.
In some like, bro, I can't.
I don't think those are Photoshop, bro.
No, yeah, bro. There's some like that. And
maybe some, but some of them are real.
Bro, I can't stand that shit. I can't. Like that shit creeps me the fuck out, and I'm like, yo,
bro, I know what you're saying.
You know, and it's like, I don't know why. I don't know where it came from. Why? Because nothing. I never fucking. Maybe there was this dude I used to kick it with when I was a kid. I lived in a mobile home park, and this dude, he got caught for 4th of July. They were doing bottle rockets, or whatever the fuck they called, where you put the firework in the
Roman
2 liter.
candles.
I don't know. You put the firework in the 2 liter, you seal it, and then that shit pops.
Oh no! Piccolo Pete bombs.
Fuck, I don't know. We never had the privilege of having fucking fireworks. My dad would always get pissed.
Yeah, the neighbor was my buddy Dylan. His dad was Native American. He would go to Denver and pick up a bunch of fireworks and then Piccolo Pete bombs. So they would always make bombs. So
yeah,
yo de metiche. My mom hated it, but
bro, my dad would be like, "Yo, fuck that. You want."
Yeah,
it's like burning money. And don't be doing that shit. It's stupid.
Oh, yeah, he'd get like the big ass box, like the $100
Well,
box.
fucking in the native land, I mean, they could do whatever they want.
Yeah,
you know. Yeah. So, but anyways, this dude, I guess he got caught doing one of those, and it blew up on him, and like half of his body was burnt.
Oh shit!
I mean, I was fucking 10 years old, maybe when I used to kick it with him. But his skin was like, burnt, so it had like a lot of little like indentations of the burnt skin everywhere, like from all his arm. I remember half of his face, and then obviously in the mobile home park we had a pool, so half of his chest, like his whole half body, you know what I mean, was burnt.
Yeah, and that shit's dangerous.
So maybe out of there it came from, like out of fear of being burnt and looking like that. I don't know,
But I feel like that's different from the images that you're describing.
Bro, look him up. Watch.
No,
I'm not gonna look him up. But look him up whenever.
I know what you're talking about, but I feel like that's different from a burn, though.
Yeah, well, for sure, because they're way more disturbing, bro. Like,
yeah.
Well, at least to me. Maybe I don't know, but I've always thought like, where the fuck did this bullshit? Like mushrooms too. I can't see mushrooms. Like out in the wild, like I could see them, but I get close to them and I get grossed out. Not to this effect, like to this level.
You really get grossed out though? Like you walk the other way? You walk around them for sure though?
I could walk over them and around. I just can't. Like if this was a mushroom, I can't be like I'll be like, I don't know why. Like I don't like how they taste. Yeah. Which is whatever. But that has nothing to do with like me like getting up and close and personal. I don't know why. Yeah. They look cool like in pictures and shit. I could see them. No big deal. But just in like, I hike a lot, so there's mushrooms everywhere. Yeah. And I'm like, oh, that's a mushroom. Okay, go. And then just keep on walking. Like, look at it. That looks cool. Yep. And just keep on walking. Cause I don't know why I get grossed out. But I don't know. People's brains are crazy. But to not be able to think, bro. I think all day. Yeah. I can't be doing that shit.
I don't know how they do. I mean, I don't know.
People's brains are just crazy, bro. I don't know if I want to talk about this. But we were wondering, me and somebody, like, yo, how do people get foot fetishes? Like, to me, it's always been like, what the fuck? I know this is way off topic. I don't know. But I was, because it's weird. Like, not, like, to
what,
me,
like,
it's
you stuck on the pinky toe or the big toe or what?
I guess the whole foot. I don't know, bro. Talk to them.
Where do you start? You start from the ankle and work your way down?
Fucking
what about
beats
if they
me,
have
bro.
Cankles?
I guess that's better, bro. More cushion for the pushing, I guess.
What about if they have web feet?
Bro, then they can't do no toe jobs. I don't know. But I guess
or better.
More fucking traction, I guess. But
anyways,
no, because I was like, yo, why do people have like or foot fetish or just fetishes in general? You know, like why? And I guess this person told me that their friend was a doctor. I don't know. Point is that I guess where the two sections of your brain that is like the sex part of your brain that, whatever regulates it.
The left or the right?
Fuck, I don't know. There's like, it's connected to like the foot part of your brain. Like, I don't know. But I guess that's why, because they're connected. Like whether it's the foot functioning part of your brain or the foot attraction part of your brain, they're like really connected.
I don't know. I think people are just weird. I think they're just weird.
I believe that too, bro.
Because, I mean, I guess that makes sense, I guess.
I mean, because, you never fucking know. I mean, I'm not a fucking neurologist. Yeah. But that could be true. I mean, don't they say that half your left half controls your right, and then your right controls your left or some shit? Yeah. So I don't fucking know. It could be possible, bro. Fucking sitting there, like, you never know what else is connected to that.
Well, we're all connected. It all connects down to
the spine.
The spine and the cerebral.
I don't know, bro. But
I don't know. I've seen pictures.
And what the fuck were we talking about? Why the fuck does it lead to?
They went from mushrooms to foot fetish.
It went from corona to foot fetish, bro. How the fuck? Excuse me.
I don't know, bro. It's just wild, though. But yeah, for sure. I mean, going back to the economy, I think, or try to capitalize a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I've been looking for shit. To do and to invest, before my money completely runs out. But you have to. I mean, you can't. What are you going to do? Yeah. You know what I mean? Just look at it positively and just fucking try to help the people that you can help. Small businesses. Yeah. For sure. If you go out to eat.
For sure. Lydia wanted to get Olive Garden. I was like, we're not going out to eat to Olive Garden. We're going to small mom and pops. Like, we're going to Fontana Foot today.
For sure.
We're just... If we're gonna go out to eat, I told her we're gonna go small. We're not gonna go. Yeah, I mean, sorry.
No, I mean they're gonna survive, bro. Yeah. They're gonna survive. Yeah. Fucking, they close down half of their locations. They're still gonna survive. Yeah. But you go to a local mom and pops, they're hurting right now, especially like the waitresses that aren't working anymore at restaurants. Dude. With that alone, fucking restaurants are hurting, and I don't know. Shit. It's You gotta just do as much as you can. The other day, I went to a store and there was a homeless man out there, and he was like, "Bro, you got $1?" I'm like, "Bro," I thought about it. I'm like, "I'm off of work. I'm not getting paid." And I was like, wait, do I have $1? And I had $1. Oh shit, here. Like it just because we're already going through shit. But I thought too, like that's his normal life.
Yeah.
You know, well, the man, whatever. And this time, bro, everybody does need help.
You thought about it. What are they gonna do when it gets to the point where people are like, no?
Yeah. No, I thought about it in the sense of like, fuck.
Because bro, it was
just $1. It's not gonna affect me.
Give him that $1 though. If you had your lady and Drew and your own,
and I wasn't getting paid,
and you weren't getting paid,
I'd probably get him change, like whatever change I got from the store, and just give it to him.
Yeah.
Not just to say, oh, I'm a good person, but
yeah,
you gotta help people out when you can.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The other day, before the whole Corona shit, but and I'm not, what's the word, like showing off, or is it gloating? I don't remember, but you know, it's nothing like that. I'm just sharing a story. You just gotta help each other, bro. The other day, some dude broke down. I was on my way. I was gonna get the freeway, and before we got the freeway, there was some dude, like an old ass Suburban, maybe fucking 90 something.
Yeah.
Not that old, but he was pulling a trailer full. I mean, the Suburban was trash, bro.
Yeah.
Like it had one headlight missing. It was trash. And he was pulling a trailer with just scrap metal, and that shit broke down. Like in the intersection, you know how some intersections you're coming up to pass the crosswalk, to you know, you're heading one way and you pass your first crosswalk, and sometimes there's a little dip.
Yeah.
Well, the Suburban passed that little dip and got stuck blocking the 2 lanes coming this way.
Oh shit.
And so he was blocking traffic completely.
Oh yeah, he was in the middle of the intersection.
And I was like, oh fuck, and it started to rain, and I'm like, damn, this is gonna fucking suck. So I like passed, like I had green light, and I guess he was trying to beat the red light or some shit, or maybe he felt that his shit was about to stop, and he just kept on going.
Yeah.
But I couldn't stop at a dime because it was raining and there was traffic, whatever. So I like, you know what? I busted a bitch. By that time I parked back, because there's a gas station. I parked in the gas station. By the time I got to the truck, there was already other like 6 dudes trying to push that shit.
Oh, that's cool.
When I got there, me and another dude had gotten there, and it was just enough to fucking help the other fools, like, and push that shit out the way.
Yeah.
And then it was just random people fucking coming together.
Yeah.
We all just fucking pushed this, whatever. You know what I mean? It was just like a normal day, whatever, nothing. Nobody got praised. There was no need for that shit. But like, it felt dope to know that in time of need, we're all going to fucking come together. It doesn't matter the color. It doesn't matter none of that shit. The age, none of that shit. We just fucking came together and then me and some dude were walking away because he parked in the gas station too, or he was at the gas station. And he said, I told him we should push from the trailer in the back because they were pushing the truck. So they were like in the middle, you know what I mean? Because the trailer was still behind them. So all of us got pretty much behind the trailer and pushed it. Yeah. You know, like, I told him, I was like, man, we got it through. I was like, but that's what happens when fucking people come together. Yeah. And then he just kind of just nodded and walked away. But that's what I took from it. It's like, yo, that's what's up, man. Like, we just got to all fucking come together and help each other out when shit hits the fan. You know, it doesn't matter about anything else. Just fucking, because that dude, if nobody would have helped him, that dude would have been stuck there. Yeah. Probably the cop would have got there. He probably would have got a ticket. Or if the cop was cool, he probably would have just called a tow truck and helped him push it out the way or whatever. You know what I mean? More than what happened. You know? I don't know. We just have to fucking chill the fuck out and do our part and not get people sick. You know what I mean? If we know we're slightly sick or we're asymptomatic, there's things out there. I guess they said if you hold your breath for more than 10 seconds, like you take a deep breath and then hold your breath for more than 10 seconds. And if you don't cough, then you're all right. You're good. But if you cough, that means there might be fluid in your lungs. So you might not have like the fevers or any other symptoms externally, but internally shit's happening. Yeah. So, and to tell that if shit's happening internally, one of the ways is to hold your breath for more than 10 seconds without coughing.
Yeah.
And if you do that, then you're cool.
I've actually been doing it every morning.
No, I do that shit, bro.
I don't know how it has to work, right?
I mean, because there's I mean, if doctors are saying it, why the fuck not? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I know I probably am not asymptomatic because I'm fucking allergic to everything. As soon as fucking summer becomes fall, I start sneezing, and fall becomes winter, I start, everything. And I get recently, I don't know why, but I've been getting sick a lot. But
get some vitamins, bro.
I know, bro. I do. But drinking that emergency.
Oh yeah.
Every day. But yeah, dude. I don't know. We just gotta do our part and not fucking panic. Be chill about shit and just try to get this shit back on the road, because if not, it's gonna get worse.
Oh yeah, I think.
So,
I mean, hate to say it, but I think it's gonna get worse.
It can, bro. It very much can.
I think Trump was trying to lock down New York, wasn't he? I think that's what I heard. That's what I read. I mean, I don't
lock down in what way? Because they're
everything.
like just
don't leave.
Just close everything.
Yeah.
No food, no nothing.
I think
grab your supplies.
To an extent, that's what he was trying to do.
Hide your kids, hide your wives.
Like, you can't leave your house. Like, bro, like I've seen videos like in India, because India, like, from one day to the next, all right, lockdown. I seen cops like beating the shit out of people with like rods. Like, get the fuck back in your house. Yeah.
But
you've seen that though, right?
Yeah.
Have you seen those?
No, for sure. But my thing is that, like, I hope it doesn't get to that extent. One, because I hope that people pay attention and do their part. But I also hope it doesn't get to that extent, because then people are start coming out like, oh, this is that conspiracy, whatever the fuck, the martial law shit, where you know what I mean, that type of bullshit. I personally don't think that that's gonna happen, or that's what's happening right now. That the fucking people up at the top are trying to control the world.
Yeah, well, a senator, I forgot what state it was. I mean, this is kind of off topic, but like to bear arms. I guess in that state you can get your concealed carry weapon permit. But he was like, even if you don't have it, carry your shit.
Yeah. I mean, and
he was trying to tell the governor, like, okay, don't get these people in trouble because,
Yeah, I mean, shit can pop. Like, yeah, no, I understand. I'm not a gun person. I personally, that's just my personal thing.
Well, I just brought that up because, like, kind of like everybody says, like, oh, the government's trying to take away our guns. Well, at least this guy.
Yeah, no,
like,
I mean,
oh, hell no, carry your shit.
The podcast I watch,
Yeah.
They've been talking about how their friends are like super lefts, and then now all of a sudden they want to get their gun.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Which
that's California.
Like,
you see that shit like crazy.
Yeah. Which
gun store workers and owners, they were getting pissed off at them because of the way they were acting. Bro, they don't know how to hold a gun.
Yeah. No, for sure. No,
you know?
That's my problem with like super one way or super the other. Like, yo, that shit don't fucking matter. Like when shit like this pops off, you know what I mean? Then like I don't think I need a gun. Like if I talked about it with my girl, like I'm like, yo, if I ever were to buy a weapon like that, I'd get right, just all gold plated, bro, all gold plated,
engraved
with my initials on it, everything, you know. But I just get, what is it, a Glock? That's it. That's more than enough to protect my house. Like if somebody were to come in and try to jack my shit and I was there, just a Glock.
That's more than enough. A shotgun?
Fuck, I don't know. I don't know shit about guns. I just know that it's a small gun.
Well, I just said shotgun just because they say that's like the best home defense.
Like scary.
Just because you hear it.
Like you
hear it. Oh yeah, then they know. With a Glock, they don't know.
Yeah. I mean, well,
I know, but the thing is, like, I'm not trying to use my shit. Yeah, I'm not trying to fucking blast anybody.
No,
you know?
Fuck no. I mean, I don't. I've always said I don't think I'll have the nerve or whatever the withal to kill somebody, unless it was like life or death for me or my family or somebody
like,
that
you
I
want
love.
Fucking water? Take some fucking water, but get the fuck out of my house.
Yeah, you know what I mean. If it was some shit like that, where if I just gotta scare them, like, yo, you better get the fuck out, and like shoot at their legs or shoot somewhere where I know I'm not gonna kill them, and then they leave, then cool. Obviously, I could get repercussions because they could be gang affiliated or whatever, and then come back and do some shit.
Well, the laws are so fucked sometimes.
I don't know, but I just don't think I have that in me to kill somebody unless it like came to extreme measures. But
bro, like ask your girl. I think in Oklahoma it's the Make My Day law.
Oh, like come into my property and it's free for all?
Like, that's what that shit's called, like, Make My Day. I don't know if that's exactly how it's called.
I believe it, bro.
But
I'll take it.
Back over there, yeah, for sure. But yeah, that's just crazy.
I don't know. People out there are wild, bro. But I mean, I was gonna say something like go off topic again, but yeah, I don't know. I don't think I'll. That's the only way or reason I'd get a gun if it was like a Glock or just one gun or whatever, or maybe a shotgun. I don't know.
Yeah,
I'll come to you when that day comes. But yeah.
Go duck hunting.
Yeah, go duck hunting.
That's fun.
Now the one thing I am gonna do, I already told. Once I get that first check, after I go back to work or whatever, I'm gonna start learning how to hunt. Like, cause like times like this.
Oh, one of my buddies, he posted something. He's like, "Hey, if you want to learn how to hunt, like you gotta be able to fucking hike a couple miles.
Yeah.
Carry your own weight.
Yeah.
He's like guns or bow.
pounds.
He has a bow. He's like whatever. He's like whatever, but you gotta carry your own shit. Like carry your own weight. Yeah. He's like, if you want to get into
100%. Yeah.
And I was like, that'll be dope.
I mean, I already do half of that shit.
Pretty much, bro.
The less critical part is I already do. Obviously, I don't have the skill to shoot or to pull a bow back. I don't have a bow. I don't have a gun. But yeah, I'm for sure gonna learn how to do. Because right now, I guess the first few weeks when this shit was popping off, all the shelves were completely empty. I don't do grocery shopping, so all the fucking shelves were completely empty. Yeah. And I was like, when I did go, I was like, well, what the fuck?
Well,
like,
we can go wet market status on everybody.
Nah, fuck that, bro. You're going to get the Corona 2.0. But you get, you catch a deer or, and you know where it came from. You know, nobody else touches it but you. And that's it.
I think make
some carne asada, bro.
Oh, heck yeah.
Every Saturday, I got you. You know what I mean? Like, fill up the freezer. And you gotta worry about nothing.
That'd be pretty dope.
Obviously, this is like worst case scenario, this shit, and who knows if it's gonna happen again, but it's very possible for it to happen again.
What district are we?
District
1. I'm talking Hunger Games now. I'm not talking about
Hunger Games. Oh, bro, no, but there are. I think they're called districts. The areas. Yeah. To where you hunt, like go to District 22 because that's the best deers or whatever. But
you gotta buy tags or whatever too. If you don't have it,
you can't do that shit. But I don't know. No. Yeah, bro. What's the time? Like an hour? 53. Boom. See, we did it. That's a good amount of time. Bro. Thank you for coming out. Thank you for doing this.
Yeah, bro.
I mean, not to keep the topic of Corona, but I mean that's what's happening right now, and
there's
no other shit to talk about really right now than that shit. Our investments, we'll keep that. To our ideas already.
Man, nobody's scooping in on
ideas. Bro, fuck that. Our ideas, some of them were like, oh shit, they already made it.
Yeah.
But
that one that you were talking to me.
Oh, the mobile mechanic shit. Like, bro, I thought about that a couple years ago. I was like, yo, if there's Uber for this, and then there's like handyman apps and all that shit. But come to when you take action, that's it. I mean, one thing that I've taken from the books I've read, from the videos I've watched, the people I follow, like, yo, if you have something and you're inclined to do it, fucking take action now.
Oh yeah, just do it.
You know what I mean? Because
who cares?
Yeah,
I thought about. If you don't have money, don't get loans or anything. I mean, that's what I've read too. Yeah. Like, don't get jump straight in. Like that's where it goes. Yeah. That's where you start.
Yeah. Because like I said, 2 years ago when I thought about this shit, I don't know when the other company started theirs, but let's say nobody had started it then, and I jumped on it. Whatever.
Bro, there's always competition.
And there's always gonna be. There has to be.
Yeah.
There has to be. There's always a McDonald's or there's a Burger King, and there's always there's always
Unless
a Del Taco where there's Taco Bell.
And Enterprise, they're all the same company.
Oh, there it is. But
that's something else.
Yeah, but there's always but that shit. There's already like 3-4 out there, and I'm like, oh fuck, could have been a millionaire.
Yeah.
But,
it is what it is. Do it next time. Just
do that shit. I mean, that's part of the reason why I jumped on this. I've been wanting to do this shit for a long ass time.
For a while.
Long time. I mean, you're the one that fucking helped me save all the fucking padding.
Remember that shit?
Hell yeah. I mean, that's every time we change some brakes, I was like, ooh, padding. I was excited. Yeah. I wanted to fucking change the brakes so we could get the padding for this shit. And I've been doing it for what, like 4 years, 3 years. I've been saving this shit. Bro. And it's not legit shit. Obviously, it's from fucking brake pads, cool, but it's up there. Nobody would know but you and I. Well, now, whoever listens to this shit.
Yeah.
But just fucking do that shit.
Even
man.
then, they're still gonna be scratching their heads like, "What the fuck are they talking?"
Yeah, they're gonna be like, "What?
Brake pad?
Brake pads on his wall? He got his brake pads on his wall? He's not fucking inhaling asbestos." But yeah,
bro,
man.
there's another thing with the mask. Bro, we can keep on going.
Nah, just fucking do it. I don't give a fuck. I was just trying to
like
check
with the
time.
mask, bro. Like people that work in hazardous industries, I guess you could say, or they're working. It's just they need the mask, and
they're not there. And I actually thought I was like, yo, like I know how to sew. I'm doing some other shit, but I know how to sew, and I'm like, ooh, what if I like get fabric and try to make money that way? But then I'm like, yo, you're gonna try to capitalize on this negative situation, like. That's not cool either.
Yeah,
you know
it's not negative.
I mean, because I did see some dudes in Pomona. They were like volunteering and getting donations to make them for them to donate to hospitals.
Yeah.
And then let's say here I come along try to sell them. I'm like, you look like a fucking complete asshole, which I completely get. That's why I was like, nah, fuck that. I'm not trying to.
Like maybe if you could produce like a bunch, then they're
but I mean, if I'm
like
selling them
quantities
for fucking $10 a piece or whatever, fucking you could design your own fucking.
Bro, they got somebody in Fontana because I follow him on Instagram for hiking the prices.
I heard about that.
Yeah, bro, can't be doing that.
Where did I hear? It was like $30 a case of a box of face masks.
I don't know, but it was bad.
Who told me and where was it? But it was around here.
Bro, they did the same thing when Kobe passed away. They stopped selling all his merchandise.
Why?
Because people were just hiking up all the prices on everything.
Like his jersey and shit?
Jersey, shoes, apparel, everything. Yeah.
Bro, that's dumb.
And bro, fucking Corona was here already.
When Kobe died?
That? Yeah. You see that stupid post? 4 cases confirmed. A little side caption, and the picture was all Kobe. Everybody was talking about Kobe.
Oh, I think yesterday or the day before I saw it.
Oh, that shit.
I didn't take it serious, bro.
No.
I mean, well, I think.
Would we have even taken it serious even if that wasn't going on or paid attention a little bit more?
I mean, because we knew that shit was happening in December.
Exactly.
Out there, where it started, that shit was already popping. People, there, like I said, I mean, it freaked me out when they started fucking hosing down the buildings. Like, what the fuck? But. I mean, that's why I think South Korea was like, is the only one that's kind of like taking that shit under the control.
Yeah, bro.
Because they were like, straight to quarantine or whatever their system was.
They went quarantining and face masks and tests.
Everything. Like
tests, tests.
Fuck. And my thing is, too, why can't they make the fucking tests here? Or the fucking face masks here?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, big companies like that. Like, my thing is, why do they have to rely so much on China? I get it, it's cheaper and they get, but it's all in greed because they know they get more profit.
Yeah,
I ship it over there or whatever. I get it done from over there. It'll be cheaper than if I do it here.
Yeah,
I mean that's all just. I mean I guess it's business mentality, but also in times like these, you're dependent.
Yeah,
you're super dependent on the other country. Now the other country has an upper hand. I guess they made I read that China made masks that are compliant with Europe and Asia, but they're not, but not in the U.S.
Damn.
So it's like checkmate. You want to, like, you know what I mean? You want to be funny. You trying to flex, which is kind of scary because that little thing can trickle to something else.
Oh heck yeah, it is.
I mean,
bro, they say when I was going to school, I went to a lot of military, and they were like, if civilians knew half the shit we did, people would be going crazy.
Yeah, I mean, look at this shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And they're not telling us everything.
I mean, it's good because other people would be freaking out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we might be actually freaking out. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah. So, I mean, I thought that was smart on China.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, you trying to play games, you trying to flex your muscles, cool. Yeah. All good, but we could do it too. You're dependent on us to produce, you name it.
Yeah.
You name it. You know what I mean? Because I think they're even making iPhones again. They're doing all that shit back up again. So, my thing is, like, why can't they just like they build hospitals?
Yeah.
The construction business industry,
crazy went?
The construction industry here is still popping.
Yeah.
So why can't they build just like a whatever building and start making fucking masks? or what tests or whatever.
Yeah.
Because why does South Korea have them and why doesn't the U.S. have them? Like,
yeah.
Are they less
I think you said it.
effective?
Profit. And it sucks, but that's...
Yeah. Yeah, at the end of the day, the people like down here, us regular individuals, are the one that's suffering, and even more so the people who are sick or who are prone to getting sick.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, people were saying, they were talking smack on, I guess, celebrities or wealthy individuals. Oh, why are they taking the test? I'm like, fuck, if I had the money, I would too.
Yeah. I mean, you can't talk shit. You can talk shit on the fact that why they get it, but not that they themselves are doing it.
Yeah.
Because like you said, if I had the money, I'd be fucking testing every other
family.
day. Mm-hmm.
Fuck.
I'd be like, yo, go get tested.
All right, go lock yourself in the room now. You don't have it. Fucking don't leave.
Call doctor, whoever, you know what I mean? Tell them that come over and test us or whatever the fuck, you know what I mean? We got the money to do it. Shit, why not?
Yeah. But we'll see what happens, though.
We'll see. I mean, we just, like I said, just kind of do your own fucking, put your own, with a grain of salt and just fucking get this shit back rolling.
But I think it goes back to what you said. We all just got to stay together. Mm-hmm. It don't matter the color. It don't matter the race. It don't matter the economic status. It doesn't matter right now.
It's obviously affecting the world. I mean, the world's on fucking
dude.
pause.
Prince, what is that? Prince Harry or what's his name? The dad.
The one that's with the half black lady.
I don't know. I don't even know what you're talking about. One of the princes.
There's a dude that's with a half black lady. You know.
I don't know.
I think so. Her name's, I don't know.
The one that just,
I think it's Harry.
The ones that left?
Yeah. To Canada or some shit that are going to work a regular job or some bullshit?
Yeah. They're not going to work a regular job.
Nah, fuck no. Come on, man. They got all the money in the world.
Yeah. Yeah, no, his dad, he got the coronavirus. Damn. He got COVID-19.
Yeah. I mean, it could affect anybody, bro.
It don't matter the status.
The fucking world's on pause. The only good thing, like I said, the good thing about it, like, you got to assess your personal situation. Yeah. And you have time now. Yeah. Everybody. Worldwide. You got time to figure out. Even if you don't want to have that mentality to invest and make money in that sense. But for your own self, like, figure out if you've been stuck in a cycle of working, cycle of just, I got to pay the bills and that's what makes me happy. You're not taking time to think about your personal self, your personal health and well-being, straighten out your thoughts and what you really want in life, and knowing that you're more than just a fucking number in the corporation that you work at or the company that you work at or the warehouse or whatever, because I mean, now we have all the time to fucking wake up, meditate, stretch, and really think and write down and read or whatever the fuck. I think that's very important, man. And even more so, if people do that shit now, when all the shit starts popping back up, it's gonna be dope.
It is.
Like, everything's gonna be dope.
But if they
bars are gonna be popping, fucking clubs are gonna be popping, right? That's all fine and dandy. But within each other, like the interactions from people to people, I think is gonna be dope. Hopefully. Like just seeing.
I see what you're imagining.
You know what I mean? Like
seeing.
It's obviously not gonna be utopia, but it's gonna be like, people are gonna be much more happy to see each other again. Yeah. Like, yo, bro. Like I know for sure. Like, my group of friends, I'm gonna be happy to fucking finally tell everybody, yo, roll through carne asada. Yeah. Saturday. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, without all this shit. Yeah. And I'm sure every other group of friends are going to be the same way. And then once they get together, like, bro, fuck, and then boom, like, it's just going to be much more, it's, what's the saying? Distance creates or makes people grow closer or some shit. It's the same shit that's happening now.
It is.
So, I mean, and if, like I said, we focus on ourselves individually and making each other better as just people and humans and understanding that we're all getting affected by this. Yeah. Everybody, every fucking body. Don't matter your fucking color. Don't matter your belief. It don't matter nothing. Nothing. You could get the same shit. Your fucking neighbor or the next person could get it. So that's I mean, you don't need no more proof that we're all the fucking. If you're of a certain mentality that divides, now this thing is just
those people
fucking
that
putting that shit to rest.
Yep.
They're
gonna want us to start talking to people.
I mean, shit. Fuck. I don't know. I could get into this long negative rant about people, but
nah, bro.
I just think that this should bring us closer.
What is it like the enlightenment period? Enlightenment period. I think people are just gonna open their eyes. Hopefully.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
For sure. Like I said, yeah. I mean, I think that if you are of a belief,
for sure, there's gonna be more love.
Oh, 100% already. Like what's that app? The Zoom app or whatever.
Oh yeah,
with conference call type shit.
Yeah.
I mean, everybody's doing that shit because they miss my friend or they miss my sister or whatever.
Yeah.
Then when you're actually able to hug them and tell them like, yo, shake their hand and shit.
Yeah.
That's gonna be dope. That's gonna be dope. You know, and if you share that same energy with the person at the grocery store, share that same energy with the person at the restaurant you gotta go eat and be polite. Yeah. And be like, hey, how's you doing? And same thing with the waiters and waitresses, you know what I mean? That are thankful to be back at their jobs and are going to be able to provide a good service. Yeah. You're not going to, I don't know, I feel, they're going to be grateful and it's just going to be, this can be and turn out to be like a fucking dope restart. Yeah. To all this shit. I mean, at least the fucking environment's taking a break.
Oh yeah, you seen that? The carbon footprint's been like crazy.
Yep. I mean, shit. I believe, bro. If 2 weeks can cause like this massive leaps and bounds, shit. Every year, bro. 2 weeks.
You imagine?
You know what I mean? Every year, bro, fucking 2 weeks lockdown.
Instead of going to spring break, just stay home.
Nope, stay the fuck home. 2 weeks, everything's shut down. Just same thing. Restaurants, construction, whatever essential. Hospitals and shit. Same thing. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm just tree hugging. But
no, bro, that'd be crazy.
Bro,
I mean, it's like
imagine more fucking wilderness and shit. I saw a video. I don't know if it's real or fake. It was on Instagram, but I saw a video. There was this animal that's like, it looks like a long ass raccoon, a long skinny raccoon, and with a snout, and its body is like a leopard, and its tail is striped like a raccoon or whatever. It's just striped. But I guess it's like a super rare animal that it's only in India that people have very rarely seen. Yeah. And it was just in the city, like just crossing. No shit. So I'm like, yo, fuck. I mean, imagine like all these like, animals start, popping up and feeling safe again or whatever the fuck, or just rejuvenating. I don't know. That'd be dope.
That would be dope, bro.
That'd be dope.
They say like dolphins are going back to, I guess, where Italy, where all the harbors are. I'm like, damn.
Yeah, and then
it's happening.
The fucking canals are blue and shit, and there's fish, and fucking why not, bro? I think it'll keep those destinations much more what's the word, like people wanting to go there. Yeah, you know what I mean. And just like every other location, I'm sure. I mean, places here are gonna have that, like the national parks that are shut down now. All the animals that have been hiding because of people traffic, they're going to be roaming around in that first week that everybody's back. I'm pretty sure people are going to be able to witness much more, wilderness and wildlife out there. So yeah, man. But yeah, man. Well, thank you for coming by.
Yeah, bro.
Hashtag an hour. Thank you so much. And like I said, like I always tell everybody, dope. Thank you, bro. Cool. You're one of my boys, so I had to have you on.
Yeah, likewise.
In the beginning.
We could have gone on for days. We talking about anything.
I mean, we went from corona to foot fetish to phobias. It don't matter.
You brought up the foot fetish. I just want to put that out there. I did not bring that up. Maybe the web feet part. Yeah, web toes.
Bro, you were part of this conversation. Don't try to fucking put me out there. But thank you, everybody. Thank you for the love. Please like, share, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. Yeah, thank you guys so much. Peace.